So we brought up Zay Flowers, and so it was 4 receivers taken right away. I mean, not right away, but in a row. It was Jackson Smith and Jigba first to the Seahawks, then Quentin Johnston, 21 to the Chargers, Zay Flowers, 22 to the Ravens, and then Jordan Addison, 23 to the Vikings. So with those 4 receivers going 4 in a row, who do you think was the best fit?
He is probably the worst of the 4, but Quentin Johnson is, I think, the best fit for the Chargers. I think they love their big body receivers, and like they got Keenan Allen, a sharp route runner. They got Mike Williams, and now they got Quentin Johnson, he's almost like a Mike Williams 2.0.
Yeah.
And with these 3 receivers that can, we've seen what Mike Williams and Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert can do when they're all healthy. With Austin Eckler too. Now they just added another piece in case one of them goes down, because we've seen both of them have been going down with injuries recently.
Yep.
And that's kind of like a fill-in for them. And I think that he can fit in very well with this Justin Herbert as his quarterback. And, he was at TCU. Max Duggan was a really good quarterback last year, but I think Justin Herbert is miles ahead of Max Duggan, and we're going to see what. For sure. But this is kind of off topic. Brandon Staley, you got to do something this year.
Yeah, for sure. So for me, the perfect fit, I'm going with Jordan Addison. Another elite route runner to pair with Justin Jefferson. And honestly, I thought the Vikings should have won defense, and I know you texted me that they should have gone defense as well. And but like at the same time, they had to address that receiver position because Adam Thielen is no longer there. You didn't want to go into the season with KJ Osborne as your number 2 receiver. And Jay Jettis is also, he's gonna get double teamed, but now you add an elite receiver who's able to get open on one-on-ones. And you had that with Adam Thielen kind of, but we know that Adam Thielen lost a step, so he wasn't able to do it as often as he was in the past. So now that you have Jordan Addison, you have Jay Jettis, you still have Dalvin Cook. If we know this Vikings offense is still going to be elite because of Kevin O'Connell and his play calling, but it's just like the defense. Their defense was the reason why they lost in the playoffs. It's just like when are you gonna address any of these defensive positions? You have Andrew Booth as your cornerback number 1, and I'm high on him, but he barely had any reps last season. So he is a good corner, but he hasn't shown it at all. He hasn't had many game reps. So this Vikings defense may score 40 points a game, but it's probably gonna give up 51. So I don't know. You really don't know what you're gonna get from this Vikings team,
and especially in an offense or in a division that has been recently getting weapons on the offensive side for all teams. Like the Lions have, they have weapons all around on the offensive side. And now that the Bears added DJ Moore, the Bears got Darnell Mooney. It's just like you gotta. I don't mind the pick that they get Jordan Addison. I actually like it, but the fact that you got to find some hidden gem in this draft today and tomorrow with these cornerback positions, or if not, like you said, you're gonna score as many points as you want, but at the end of the day, defense wins championships, and that's gonna be exploited, I think, this year if they don't fix that.
For sure.